Hello guys and welcome. In this lecture we're going to learn how to bring some life into our game by, adding some cool new sounds into the game. So let's start. First of all, what we need to do is to go to the assets folder in the rollable folder, then go to the assets folder and then right click and choose create new folder and call it sounds, right? And then open it up. And after that, in the files that I gave you for the rolling ball files, right, just open the sounds file and then select all of them and then copy them to your folder, right? And right now you see there are some different kinds of sounds. Let me play some of them. See that these are for coins, this is for the cactus. There's a rain, whoosh, door opening, some water, rain. We can use those things in our game, alright? So, the first thing that we want to add sound to it is the coins in here. We want to add some sounds for whenever, we collect the coins. We want some sounds to be played, alright? So, if you see here, we've got coin 1 and 2 and 3, which are very cool, and we want to use all of them. All right, so how do we do that? So what we want to do is right click in here and then go to sounds and create a sound queue. So what basically sound queue does is it is a place that we will add our sounds into the sound queue, and then after that we can edit the sounds, make the volume up, make the pitch up, or volume down, or add some different random sounds together and things like that. So what we want to call it is coin and then coin queue. All right, just call it coin queue and then open it up. And after that, what we want to do is grab it and put it next to the map one, and here is our output. So whatever we give it into this bin, it will be an output for our sound. So what we want to do is go to the map one and then select all of the 3 coins that I provided you with, the coin 1, coin 2, coin 3, and then go to the coin queue, right click, and then here it says random multiple WAVs. Just select that one, the random multiple WAVs, right? And then you can see that it's gonna bring all of the coins into here because we selected those 3, and when you hit the random multiple WAVs, it's gonna bring all of the selected sounds into the sound queue. All right, so you see this pin output, put it into the output pin in here. So what this does right now is every time we play that sound queue, it's gonna play a different coin pickup sound. All right, you see that we've got coin 1 and 2 and 3. It's gonna play a random one around this. So for example, if I play it, you see that every time it picks a random one. All right, you can also change the volume multiplier in here, but I think it is just fine. So just save it and then go back to our map. And right now if we play our sound queue, you see that every time it's gonna pick a random one around this. All right, so what we want to do is go to the blueprints folder in here and go to the BP coin, and where do you want to put that sound to? I think after adding the coin, yeah, I think somewhere in here will be just fine. Right, after adding the coin and then printing the string, what we want to do is we want to grab this and then say play sound at location, that one. All right, play sound at location. It's gonna play a sound based on this location. All right, so which sound do you want to play is the coin queue in here. So select that one, and then at which location do you want to play the sound is just get world location, right? World location. It does not matter whichever we put because these things are all of them in the same position. Just select one of them. Get world location of the static mesh is just fine. And what we want to do is compile and then save, and then let's test it out. So every time we collect a coin, it must play a random sound. You see that? every time we collected a coin, it played a sound. All right, so the next thing that we want to do is to add the sound to our cactus in here. So what I'm planning to do is, play two sounds for the cactus. One of them, when we hit the cactus, is gonna, throw us away and play a whoosh sound, like in here. Where is it? Yeah, it's gonna play that sound. And then our ball, as if it has been, damaged, it's gonna play one of these sounds. It's gonna play one of these, and we'll be good to go. So what we want to do is create a sound cue for the whoosh. So if we want to make a cue for one sound, what we want to do is just right click on it and then create cue. Just select that one, and it's gonna create a whoosh cue, which is just fine. All right, and then for these ones, for the ouches, we want to go to the sounds and then sound cue, and we want to call it ouch cue. All right, and select all three of these and then go to the ouch cue. Right, let me select those again, I forgot to. All right, and then right click in here and then click the random multiple wafts again, and then connect those, and you can see that it's gonna play a random sound. Right, and then save it. And what we want to do right now is add that one to the blueprint and also that one to the blueprint. So where do you want to add it? We'll go to the BP cactus, and then where do we actually want to add that one is we want to add it after we add the impulse. So just move that one aside and then grab that one and say play sound at location, then grab it a little bit up. Which sound do you want to play is the whoosh sound. So just type whoosh, select the whoosh cue, and then which place do you want to play the sound in is just get world location of the default scene root. That's just fine, right? And then compile and then save. And what about the ouch sound? You remember that in the ball we created the take damage function, and in there, if we double click the take damage function, it's gonna get us to the BP ball bound, and in here we can play the ouch sound. All right, just after calculating the health, what we want to do is just grab that one and say play sound at location. Right, and let me make some reroute nodes just quickly. Add a reroute node here and another one in there as well. And at which location do you want to add that sound to is just get world location. Right, just get the world location, and that will be just fine. And then compile and save. What is it? This blueprint is not a C, therefore target. Oh, we did not add the target, so just grab the sphere in here and put it in there and then compile and save. And let's test it out. Let me close those and let's test it out if it works or not. This one is working fine, and yeah, that one is working. What about, where's the ouch sound? Oh, it's not working. Why it's not working? Let me see. Let me go to the take damage, and oh, we did not select the sound. Why did we select it? Just select it and type ouch, and then we will have the ouch cue. I just forgot to select that. Then hit compile and then save, and we should be good to go. Let me see. Yes, it's working fine. It's really good. All right, let's see what else do you want to do. So the next thing that we want to do is the sound for our door, so that when the door opens up we want to play a sound. All right, so let's do that now. Go to the assets folder and then go to the sounds folder again. And after that, you see that we've got, where is it? There's a heavy door. Yeah, that one. All right, we want to use that one. I think that one is really good. So just right click it and then create queue for it. All right, and we don't want to mess around with it. Just I just saved it. I don't know why. Just save it for no reason. And then go to the door blueprint. What we can do is actually select the door and then edit blueprint and open blueprint editor. And it's gonna bring us into here. So when do we want to, when do you want to play the sound is before the door gets up. We want to play the sound so that it's gonna start and then continue when the door gets up. So in here will be just a good place. So we want to play sound at location, and then just for the location we want to say that, oh my god, okay, we want to say that get world location of the gate. All right, we want to play it on the gate, not on the button, because the door is moving, the button is not moving. All right, this is the sound of the gate. So just grab that one and make sure that it has some room. All right, let me grab that one as well. Just make it a little bit nicer. That will be much better for later. Oh my god, my mouse is not working. I don't know why. So just hit compile and then save, and let's see if it has worked. Yes, that's working. That is working. And oh, it's not. Oh, again, I forgot to select the sound. Why am I forgetting this? Oh my god. Okay, just go into here and then select the heavy door queue. Oh my god, such a shame. Just do it and let me see. Yes, finally we could do it. Congratulations. All right, and the next thing that we want to do is actually to add a music to our game. So if you see in here, I've got a music, right? You can hear it, right? It's great. I think this music is great. So what we want to do is just use that music for our game. So because it's a sound that is not used as a 3D sound, for example, a sound like the door opening, it was a 3D sound. All right, it had to come from the left side or the right side. For example, if we face that way, the door sound should have come from the left side. So that's why we created this sound cues, and we created 3D sounds, and we could edit them. But for something like the music, all right, we don't want to create a cue. We could create a queue. It's not a big deal, it's not a problem, but we don't want to make it. Why should we make something more than normal? All right, so what we want to do is just use it as a 2D sound, not as a 3D sound. All right, so but you might ask, where do we want to place that music? All right, because we added the sound of the of the coin into the coin blueprint, the door to the door blueprint, the cactus to the cactus blueprint, and so on. But where do you want to add the music to? We don't have the music blueprint. All right, so in every level in Unreal Engine, by the way, in every level, all right, it has something called level blueprint. All right, just like the just like the game mode. All right, every level in Unreal Engine has a level blueprint. What it means is that it's a blueprint that is just used for this level. All right, so every time you play in this level, the blueprint is gonna fire and do its things. All right, so let's see where it is located. So if you come here into the blueprints in here and click that arrow, and you can see that in here it says open level blueprint. So if you open it, we can see that it has a event graph like every other blueprint. And let me grab that and put it down. And in the event begin play, what we want to do is grab it and say play. and we don't want to, you know, play sound at location. We just want to play sound 2D because it's a music and it's not 3D. We just want to say play sound 2D. All right, and which sound do you want to use? Is the where is it? I think it was called music. Yeah, that one, the music one. And then compile and save. But remember, our music is just, you know, where is the length? Can I see the length in here? Wait, let me open it. And um, I don't seem to find the length of the sound, but I think it is 2 minutes or so. So what we want to do is make sure that the sound is looping. All right, so what we want to do is just open the music. All right, and then in here under the sounds, we want to select the looping and then check it so that whenever the sound, you know, finish, it's gonna start from the first again. All right, save it and then get out of it, and let's play it right now. Right, I think it's a great sound, but I think it's, you know, it's a lot, so just get out of it and then go to the music. If you think that it's loud, mine is loud a little bit, so just, you know, reduce the volume to 0.75, maybe 0.5, because I'm working on it. I might change it later. Just save it and then get out of it, and let's test it out. Yeah, I think this really is cool. All right, so there's one thing left, that is about the healing bush. I just want to, you know, create an exercise for you. Just create the sound of the healing bush by yourself. All right, I provided you with a healing sound in here. If you listen to it, I think it is, you know, great for healing. And just, you know, do it by yourself, and I want to keep an exercise for you. So do it right now, and do not forget, whenever you needed anything, you needed to ask a question, you know, you wanted something to be updated, you needed anything, just ask me. All right, do not hesitate. Whatever you need, just tell me. I'm always here for you. All right, and you know, if you like and enjoy the tutorials, the course, just please, you know, you can always make a review if you want to. All right. I'm always in here with you. All right, and I just want to encourage you to, you know, finish the whole course. I'm so glad that, you know, I've got lots of you that are, you know, that are coming this far, and you know, you came here, you started your journey in game development, and that is, you know, that means everything for me. Just, I'm so glad and I'm so proud of you. All right, so see you guys in the next video. Please make a review if you want to, and if you have any questions, just tell me. Ciao.